is Miss Kayla. Other students call me Miss Kay. And today I'm going to read a book to you that is near and dear to my heart. It is called Love You Forever by Robert Munsch. It is illustrated by Sheila McGraw. This book is special to me because my uncle actually read it at my grandma's funeral, my great-grandma's funeral. And I pretty much know it by heart, but I'm going to go ahead and read it to you today. A mother held her new baby and very slowly rocked him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, while she sang, I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always, as long as I'm living, my baby you'll be. The baby grew. He grew, he grew, and he grew. He grew until he was 2 years old. And he ran all around the house. He pulled all of the books off the shelves. He pulled all of the food out of the refrigerator. And he took his mother's watch and flushed it down the toilet. Sometimes the mother would say, "This kid is driving me crazy." But at nighttime, when the 2-year-old was quiet, she opened the door to his room, crawled across the floor, looked up over the side of the bed, and if the boy was really asleep, she picked him up, rocked him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, while she sang, I'll love you forever, I'll like you forever, as long as I'm living, my baby. The boy grew. He grew, he grew, and he grew. He grew until he was 9 years old. And he never wanted to come home. For dinner, he never wanted to take baths. And when Grandma visited, he always used bad words. Sometimes his mother wanted to sell him to the zoo. But at nighttime, when he was asleep, the mother opened the door to his room, crawled across the floor, and if he was really asleep, she picked up that 9-year-old boy and rocked him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, while she sang, I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always, as long as I'm living, my baby will be. The boy grew, he grew, he grew, and he grew. He grew until he was a teenager. He had strange friends, and he wore strange clothes, and he sang strange music. Sometimes the mother felt like she was in a zoo. But at nighttime, when the teenager was asleep, the mother opened the door. She crawled across the floor, looked up over the side of the bed, and if he was really asleep, she picked up that little boy, rocked him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, while she sang, I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always, as long as I'm living, my baby will be. That teenager grew. He grew, he grew, and he grew. He grew until he was a grown-up man, and he left his house and got a house across town. But sometimes on dark nights, the mother got into her car and drove across town. If all of the lights in her son's house were out, she opened up his bedroom window, crawled across the floor. If that great big man was really asleep, she picked him up and rocked him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, while she sang, I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always, as long as I'm living, my baby living. Well, that mother, she got older, she got older, she got older. One day she called up her son and said, you better come see me because I'm very old and very sick. So her son came to see her. When he came in the door, she tried to sing, I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always. But she couldn't finish because she was too old and too sick. The son went up to his mother. He picked her up and rocked her back and forth, back and forth, back and forth while he sang, I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always, as long as I'm living, my mommy with you. When the son came home that night, he stood for a long time at the top of the stairs. Then he went to the room where his new baby daughter was sleeping. He picked her up in his arms and very slowly rocked her back and forth, back and forth, back and forth while he sang, I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always, as long as I'm living, my baby will be.